Hello everybody, Cindy Fireflame talking, and welcome to another reaction. I said I was going to try and record some stuff before I go out to my new school, for those of you who hadn't seen my update video, and I reacted to Bronies React. It would be kind of mean of me to not react to the other Bronies who reacted. This time it is the more analytic, analyzing, and interpretive Bronies of our fandom, which includes people like Dr. Wolf, the voice of reason, the Wilstonator, people like those guys. I have seen all of the other Analyst Bronies react up to this point in my own time, so I am excited to make this my first Analyst Bronies react. And just like with the normal Bronies react, there are a bunch of personalities included. There is a bunch of like different kind of styles of jokes and insights and stuff like that. And these people, of course, because they are the reviewers and analysts of the community, they tend to go a bit more in depth into certain things. So that's always very interesting for me to watch these videos, because like Bronies React and Analyst Bronies React, they are very different in how they handle it, but they are still the same kind of system, one might say. So I'm very excited to just begin watching this. And what my luck that the first Analyst Bronies React I'm ever going to react to is the season finale to season 7, Shadow Play, which was an amazing season finale for season 7, and I really enjoyed it. A lot of people I know enjoyed it, so I can imagine there are some things that are going to be either picked on or nitpicked or stuff like that. I can imagine like the Wilstonator may still blow up whenever Starlight is on screen and she isn't in jail. So there are some things I can expect, but who knows? Maybe I will be surprised. Maybe they'll bring in some new folk. That's always fun when they do that. In the season 6 finale, they brought in the Wilstonator's wife and the voice of Reason's girlfriend. So interesting to see if they bring other people in, because they have done that before, and it's always fun to see what kind of new dynamic or spin on things that these guests are going to bring. So let us not waste any more time, my dear friends. Let us just sit down and watch Analyst Bronies react to Shadow Play. In 3, 2, 1, go.
The season finale of season 7 is here.
Yep.
It's going to be bigger, more awesomer, and more epicer than any season finale that's come before. So let's get right into the history lesson, research, and scavenger hunt. Yeah!
Yeah!
Greetings, every people. It's your cult of personality here, Toon Critics Name.
Hey,
Toon
Toon.
is the name of my game. I am coming to you live from Equestria, LA. And I am not alone, because I believe today we are reacting to, what is it, the season 7 finale, Shadow Play or something? I didn't want to do this by myself, so I have a special guest with me.
Oh, who is it?
It's Golden Fox!
Goldie! Hey!
Did you all miss me? You ready for this? Yeah.
Yeah!
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
New place, new episode review. Here's what I thought of the stuff we missed. Let's get it on.
Hey guys, Nikki here. So I wanted to
Nikki.
do another one of these reaction videos because the last time I did one was for the cutie remark, which I uploaded onto my own channel. And in that episode, the show basically took one of my videos and made it into an episode. Like, I did a video about what would happen if the Sonic Rain Boom never happened that got everybody their cutie mark, and then that was basically the entire point of the cutie remark. So, felt like it would be a fun idea to do another one of these. We're doing the season 7 finale today. Got it all loaded up on my phone. Just bought myself a new webcam and a microphone.
I need to buy myself a new webcam.
A big old big gulp so that I can be properly
I need
hydrated.
HD quality, man. This one.
Got my good luck charm.
Yay!
Woo!
Applejack.
Dear Santa,
Hey,
can
Cell
you
Specs.
go back in time and make Royal Problem the subject of the MLP movie, also a laptop that doesn't sound like it's gargling marbles?
Reaction time! And you know what that means? It is time for a transformation!
A and Y. Whoa!
That is awkward.
Keyframe?
Better.
There we go.
But wasn't there keyframe?
That was weird.
Yes, it
Ah!
was.
Ah, I knew so. So, shall we start?
Wait, I got an idea. Hi.
Hi.
Abby Brody.
Hey everyone!
I don't know
we're
her,
back.
sadly.
Did you miss
Hey, Will.
us?
Hey, Midnight.
No? Too bad. Ready to react to the season 7 finale with me, baby? You still need to send me back.
Nope. Boop. Shadow play!
Yay! Boop. I just pooped all of you. These videos has been these videos has been a very interesting journey. Just watching all of them and all of their opinions and of course reactions to all these different things. It's always fun to see. And some people knew, like Rody Appy. I don't know. But I'm excited to see different reactions to different scenes in this episode. For example, that was so good.
And virtue. And I know ponies who represent them all. Strength, bravery, healing, beauty.
That was so awesome that they pulled all those legendary figures into the
We all
story.
followed each other on Instagram. #Spellbound.
Wait, we're already starting Gen 5?
Sounds like it's MLP trying to be Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Strength, bravery.
Okay, kind of. Yeah, I can see that.
Hope.
I didn't think of that at all.
Sorcery.
And when your powers combine, they summon Captain... Oh, no, wait. Wrong thing.
And together, they form Captain Friendship! Yes!
They're gonna do the reaction in the bathroom, huh?
Ponies from those absolutely ridiculous filler episodes?
Cast out and alone.
I miss ANY's thing.
Yes, this devious, horrid creature. I bet he eats babies and bathes in entrails.
See, this is why you never underestimate the weaklings. Have you learned nothing from Revenge of the Nerds?
Apparently not.
Never trust nerds.
Never saw that.
You're kind of jumping the gun there, are we?
Okay, so pretty much the mystery's gone. Like, he's the bad guy. Why? Because I said he is. Okay, mystery's gone, guys. Alrighty then.
Cast out and alone.
Not
this power-mad pony.
A bit early to say in the beginning of the episode.
His thirst.
Lauren, I didn't know that your fanfic got published into an episode. I have many friends.
Transformed into a pony of shadows, he returned for revenge.
The thing from Castlemania?
Yeah!
Venom? Is that you?
Him too.
No, seriously. The thing from Castlemania?
But we shall leave behind a seed, in hopes that one day it will grow into a force to stand against the darkness for all time.
Well, that was okay. But here's how I would have done it better.
Oh dear.
Long ago, when friendship was still young, equestrian kings played a game of great and terrible power.
What is he parroting?
These shadow games erupted into a war that threatened to destroy the entire world until a brave and powerful sorcerer locked the magic away, imprisoning it within the mystical Ponehenge pillar items.
I didn't know that the Illustrator was a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. I approve.
Unlocks the secret of the Millennium Crystal Box. She is infused with ancient magical energy, for destiny has chosen her to defend the world from the return of the Shadow Games, just as the brave sorcerer did 1,000 years ago.
We must now face
that. That was good. I approve so much.
Lots and lots of napalm.
I only hope it will be enough. That's the last entry.
And I have to wait a whole nother month for the next volume to come out!
And maybe Star Swirl's final words before he vanished.
Are they actually doing something with Star Swirl?
Is he no longer a MacGuffin?
Wait, does this mean we are actually going to get some information about Star Swirl?
Much better than that. Yeah, that was everyone, especially me.
Yeah, let's just translate to what Sunburst actually meant to say.
And maybe Star Swirl's final words before he
died!
Oh, we're going hard.
Luna's look on her face looks like, oh crap, I forgot to burn the evidence!
God. So who's gonna skip it this time?
I'm gonna skip.
I've always wondered what happened
Nikki.
to Star Swirl.
Not enough to, look for him, but more like in a, I wonder what happened to the Baha Men sort of way.
This is quite a discovery, Sunburst.
And he found it in a random ass
It took you about
barrel.
1,000 years to find out about this? What the hell were you doing this whole time, Celestia?
We actually don't know.
Where did the book come from? How did it get lost? How did Star Swirl happen? And what is it doing in the equivalent of a blind bag?
In a freaking ancient antique shop.
In like a Cracker Jack box.
Yeah, that's just...
ended up in a loot crate of all things.
How did it happen there?
Antiquing is the best.
So, it's genuine?
Oh dear.
Worst finale writer strikes back! I'm out of here! No!
Wait, Josh Haber wrote this episode?
This was a good finale.
So wait, that means that the first episode he ever wrote is followed up on in another episode that affects the series in some way or another?
So, it's genuine? You can verify that this journal really belonged to Star Swirl the Bearded?
There comes the wing boners.
Indeed. From the looks of it, the last thing
I'm
he
so
wrote
sorry.
before facing the Pony of Shadows.
He must have died while carving it.
The Pony of Shadows was really real?
Yes, it was the thing from Castlevania.
Somehow, all these years later, we're still shocked to find out that old legends actually happened.
Yeah, it's mad.
We need to stop calling them legends and start calling them reference guides.
Yeah, it's amazing that these ponies are still surprised when old ponytails turn out to be true.
Star Swirl to face the Pony of Shadows, and then none of them were ever heard from again.
Wow, convenience!
Thank you, Applejack, so I'm not the only one who thinks that it's complete Schwachsinn.
What happened to them all? They must have
Schwachsinn.
defeated the villain, since Equestria is still full of light and hope.
Except for...
Remember this line. It's gonna bite her in the flank come the season 8 premiere.
Well, I just happen to be an expert in old Ponish. I mean, I practically memorized every ancient text about Star Swirl.
God damn, my friend's a nerd.
Seriously, all of them.
Hence why Twilight never has, doesn't, nor will she ever have a fulfilling sex life.
Easy, how's your sex life? What's
Jesus.
your sex life?
I call ball on this one. We are supposed to believe that those Alicons who actually lived through the area where ancient ponyism was, the current ponyism, who actually lived and spoke the language, cannot read it anymore, but this young one just comes here and has a better knowledge than the original generation.
Yeah, it's almost like young people can't understand or have a huge fascination with the past generations that they didn't live through themselves.
I know, right?
Exactly.
Solving a thousands-year-old mystery could take forever. Think of the research, the rereading, the re-rereading.
Nerd
Oh my
alert.
gosh, there are two of them. The re-rereading.
Nice inclusion of the Dungeons and Dragons series.
And this is why Sunburst never has,
A
doesn't,
sex life.
and never will have a sex life.
Wow, 2 people made that joke.
Honey, what is it?
I smell plagiarism.
I
Forget
never fully
Flash
understood what
Century.
plagiarism means.
This guy
Danish.
is Twilight's real soulmate.
You know, they tried to make us feel bad for Mr. Not a Wizard, but apparently he just spent all of his time in school reading instead of actually practicing magic.
Yeah, because it was apparently very hard for him.
What will all this research take exactly?
Well, given that this is only the first act of a two-parter episode, the first part of the episode being only 22 minutes, they
So
have to
about
actually
5
establish
minutes.
the characters, bring the cliffhanger, maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes with a transition to show how long the time has gone.
Sounds about right.
Something like that.
No 80s montage? No 80s montage.
No 80s montage.
I'm sure we'll figure out what happened in no time.
3 days later. I did it for them.
Figure it out yet, Twilight?
What did you figure out?
You figured something out?
Wow, this looks like an accurate representation of a fall Equestria sleepover.
Glad I wasn't a part of that.
I mean, Star Swirl is a genius, obviously.
Actually, given every single appearance we've heard about him, however little it may have been, he's shown all the signs of being an absolute moron! With spells he can't complete and banishing evil to other dimensions so that it's not his problem anymore, he's an even worse wizard than Sunburst! And he wasn't even a wizard to begin with!
But he created over 100 spells, so he is quite magical and powerful.
I have spoken!
Oh, I guess that was pretty much what Midnight Sonata was saying. Sorry.
Oh, so Anne Wise handwriting.
Ooh.
Twilight, we've been studying and referencing and cross-referencing for 3 days straight now.
That's what we call college finals prep.
Yeah, some of us have
Reason why I will
work to
never
do
go to
and we're not
college.
so great at book stuff anyway, so I'm gonna
At least the
go.
American version of
It
it.
is time to take a break. Take a break and get away. Run away with the summer.
Random musical reference.
This mystery is over 1,000 years old after all. Another day or two won't make a difference.
Yeah, there's not a ticking clock element to this yet, so if you're keeping them here, this is technically kidnapping.
Herk Silphum se Ponehenge. What's that?
The Temple of Ponehenge. You can read that?
Starlight Glimmer just knows all Ponish.
Of course she can, Twilight. She's the new you, so she can do everything.
Oh, well. Oh.
Honey, you okay?
I'll be right back.
Oh, dear. What is he gonna do?
Of course she can. After all, Glim Glam, that's it. Oh, Jesus.
Go ahead. Finish that phrase.
Whoa!
I triple dog fucking dare you.
Glim Glam and trash can?
That's what I thought. There better not be a rule of 3 to this.
Oh, Jesus!
Yay.
He was serious! Holy sh!
Yay.
The horn writing's
Guess
pretty
Will
sloppy,
still
but
hasn't
it's
forgiven
nowhere
her
near
yet.
as bad as mine.
Huh. Maybe Starlight should go into linguistics.
Tawar Dul Grimlik of Fola Firgen?
I love the language.
Base of Full Mountain.
Usur Endemest Shield.
Our last stand.
I really like
This
that
is
moment.
based off something. What is this based off? Is this Latin? Because that'd be kind of cool.
It would. Norse runes!
Never seen magical runes like these before. Have you?
I believe that says Pargon, 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 Zelatath.
It'd take a whole
I don't get that
pool of
reference.
to clear away all this brush.
Anything can be done when you put a song to it.
Yep. And a montage.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, together we can component.
Oh, dear.
Darn it, Fluttershy, stop destroying everything you touch.
I'm just gonna go over here.
Cheer up, Twilight. Finding a whole set of ancient ruins is pretty impressive. Or maybe you could write a paper on it.
Spike is the best friend. He is the best friend.
I guess I hoped we'd get here and the mystery would just magically be explained.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
Yeah, usually how it works.
Look who just assumes that because she's a magical purple pony princess, she's entitled to a visit from the explanation fairy. Well, you're not, Twilight. You're not.
Oh.
And 3,
2, 1. This was still
Hey,
very
look,
cool.
It's being magically explained.
It's still very cool. His official design.
Well, maybe you are entitled.
Help me, Twilight Sparkle.
You're my
You're
only hope. I can't believe I didn't make that reference when I reacted to it.
Only a model.
On second thought, never mind. Ugh. Last thing I want is to be saved by a crazy fangirl.
Venom! And slightly British Venom.
Oh no, an NGOC! Oh no, Bill Newton!
Did somebody forget to color him in?
Oh wow, that actually is Venom.
Is he gonna have more screen time than he did in Spider-Man 3?
Not likely.
Oh hey, I
Well,
didn't know
he
Tooth Fairy
kind
was
of
gonna
is.
make an appearance in this.
Shots fired!
Ah, damn it. I didn't hear it. I have to shut up and listen when they make jokes.
We came to contain you.
Okay, that's it. End episode. Roll the credits. See you all next season.
Where do you think you're going? We're only 10 minutes in the episode.
Wait, 10 minutes?
Yes!
God damn it.
Yeah, get your ass over here.
Fine.
Tune your bit,
For a magical explanation.
bit quick to the point here.
Didn't think that was funny? Don't worry, the whimsical Doop will let you know that that was supposed to be clever.
It's amazing to think
Not-
one of the
eh,
greatest
I found
mysteries
it
of Equestria was
giggle
solved with
worthy.
a musty old book from an antique shop.
Good thing I didn't find that book when I was evil and all.
Which in turn was found in a barrel, which in the context of that episode was the equivalent of a blind bag.
Yeah.
Ooh, speaking of which, what'd you get in yours?
Another demon chalice. I wanted a shrunken voodoo head.
It'll take years of study before
Those are the
we
extra
understand.
blind
I
bags.
think I understand Star Swirl's spell.
Because you can.
Wow, convenient.
I know I finished one of Star Swirl's
Sorry.
spells before.
I probably just ruined that for you, and I'm sorry, I had to.
Oh, what? Did you have to pull 3 poorly timed rhyme verses out of your butt?
And once Starlight set me on the right track with his crazy horn riding. I mean, he was a genius, so I guess we can forgive a little messiness.
Yes, no elevation can possibly dash my idealistic impressions of my idol. Excuse me, I'm gonna go check social media. Oh, god damn it.
I went through the journal again, and it's amazing!
Can you please not boop me without permission?
What exactly is so amazing? Only how Star Swirl and the other pillars sent the Pony of Shadows to limbo.
They did what now?
This is basically trying to explain your favorite TV show to someone who's never watched the show.
I know that feeling.
Lauren, have you ever heard of a show called Steven Universe?
I mean, it's really simple. So you have those ladies, but who are not actually ladies? They are gems, and the bodies are just projections from those gems. And they are from Homeworld, and they try to fight for the Earth because the Homeworld gems want to hollow out Earth to make it another gem planet. And that's basically it.
And they're singing and crying. Oh, I
Okay.
understand that.
They used their magic to
I've
open
never
the
seen
portal
Steven
between
Universe.
worlds, to limbo, and pulled the Pony of Shadows inside.
I still love Limbo's in this now.
Diorama! I made more.
Because of
As you
course.
can see, I've used my time very effectively.
Very
How
creatively.
long did you spend making those?
Twilight, you have way too much time on your hooves. And that frightens me in more ways than one.
Being trapped for all time with a super duper bad guy in limbo might be okay if you were doing the limbo, but that's still pushing it.
Well then. I never thought I'd have to bring this joke back, but...
Why did I... Ah, damn it, I kind of suspected it.
Well, she is the main character. Of course she can.
Of course.
Because reasons.
Because
I don't know.
convenience, plot
Opening
stuff.
portals between worlds
But it's still fun.
work out well for me.
Wow, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but I actually agree with Starlight.
Ah, jeez.
This is a weird feeling.
You'd be
It kind of
saving
is.
all the pillars, right? And they disappeared ages ago.
And the Pony of Shadows.
It's kind of funny how
You'd be
none of them
saving it.
realized that they would also bring back the Pony
Nobody's
of
gonna bring
Shadows.
this
Like,
one up?
none of
Okay.
them even thought about it.
Let's see how long it takes for this to horribly backfire.
Ah, it's just like
How
the end
would
of
we
the
know what to
episode.
look for? Or where? Luckily, Star Swirl took a lot of notes.
Do any of those notes say how much XP you're getting for this fetch quest?
My compatriots are as varied as the
I was
realm
expecting some
itself,
Dungeons and
hail
Dragons
from
reference
every
for this
corner
episode.
Of our land.
You know, maybe instead of just opening these characters up as if they're just legends or fairy tales, you could have made this the season opener instead of, oh, golly gee, where am I going to put Starlight Glimmer? Oh, well, she's going to stay here, so no resolution. You could have had this as the setup for the whole season. You did it before in season 4 with the key. I am calm.
Are you okay, Key? I know the episode premiere wasn't for everyone, but
Rock Hoof's shovel.
listing all the items, listing them all off, and who they belong to.
And the blindfold Somnambula wore
This
when
is-
she faced that nasty sphinx.
These could have been awesome as their own episodes.
Stories and characters that we referenced earlier in the seasons were deliberate setups for payoff in the finale? What a novel concept
I
for
feel
MLP.
stupid for not having
So,
seen
the
that
pillars
coming,
had to use the
to be
power of
completely
6
honest.
magical talismans to defeat the villain?
When did My Little Pony become Spyro 2?
Professor, it's a mighty helm headpiece. Maybe it belonged to Rockhoof himself.
It's the girl with the Crusaders
Exactly.
Hey, look, it's Skull Pony. Callbacks.
Hey, little girl from the Fault Center Cutie Marks. Glad to see you fulfilling your destiny of grave robbing.
Legends don't wear helmets.
It's not even close to grave robbing. Archaeology.
I don't like the way you emphasize the words real pony.
But a pony strong enough to save a village from Russian
Who many are going to notice the Indiana Jones pony?
preposterous.
And did you hear about that winged horn creature that supposedly raises the sun? Preposterous. You live in a world of magic.
Best AJ moment. I forgot to take my medallion, damn it. So cool. Best pony, best pony, best pony.
Marry me.
Well, someone had their Wheaties this morning.
Holy Christ almighty. Applejack, forget being an element of harmony. You could be a freaking Avenger.
Assemble!
Yeah!
Nerds!
Thank you!
Yeah!
I bet if you told some pony else the story, it might sound preposterous.
Hi, I'm Applejack. I'm amazing.
Shun the non-believer!
Shun! When did you turn into Charlie the Unicorn?
You keep those hooves to yourself, dearie.
Hey, look, it's the ponified version of Eartha Kitt from Ernest Scared Stupid.
You will bring down the curse on us all. Woe to you, O you cedar world.
I haven't seen that.
Get out of here and don't come back.
And magically restoring the garden. Like, these could have been cool as their own episodes, I will admit that.
Worthless, but a little pruning can work wonders.
Also, apparently, either the world's best plant growth hormones or green food coloring.
Of course, you will have to look after more than just one flower now.
You've given me back my family's legacy.
As well as all that free labor.
And you couldn't do this yourself because...
Your family's legacy was to be incompetent in gardening?
And aren't you a unicorn? Couldn't you use your magic? I mean, what the heck?
Good thing we
Yeah.
brought the official
Old
equestrian
age, maybe
friendship
something to do with
ambassador
it?
to the dragons to help you navigate our customs. Like our favorite sport, gorge surfing! Woohoo!
Huh. I thought that the dragon's favorite sport was burning villages to the ground.
The one who destroys the biggest village, or the greatest number, wins.
Oh, hi, Vincent Tong.
What are you doing? When has mocking Spike ever worked out well for you?
Hey, that's an ancient pony artifact.
Hooves off my gorge board. I found it in the desert, and finders keepers.
Wow. Garble settling for the smallest board out of everyone else? I guess in his case, he's undercompensating for something.
You mean his brain, right?
Yeah, that too.
Whatever you say, Will.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Why is he always hiding behind ponies?
Why do people always defend the people I want to beat up?
Oh my god, it's so stupid.
But with that heavy hunk of metal on your back, it'll be a snap.
Huh? Oh yeah. Thanks for the tip.
He is an idiot. He is a moron.
Wow, Rainbow rolled a nat 20 on Bluff.
Awesome. Amazing.
The blindfold was stuck in the drain.
Weren't you looking for a blindfold?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, what I wouldn't give to swim in a pool of ecto-cooler.
Then Pinkie Pie died of radiation poisoning.
That's, my friends, why you never flush non-biodegradable objects down the toilet.
I can't believe
I don't know why people would in the first place, but apparently some do. Damn it, Will.
Wrong way to fantasize.
I refer you to my previous statement about having too much time on your hooves.
Starting to get some Yandere Simulator vibes from this.
Oh dear.
Pushing the envelope, obviously.
But
this is pretty.
you're not far from wrong. You're not very wrong.
I'm better than you at magic, so you shouldn't even try.
What's out there about saving the most legendary ponies of all time from a thousands-year-old prison?
Not just releasing the pillars, but, oh, I don't know, also releasing the Pony of Shadows!
Again?
What the f*** are you thinking?
I don't understand why none of them really think about it. I can kind of understand Twilight because she's blinded by her dream of meeting her idol, but the others?
Twilight clone, seeing the bigger picture where everything can fall apart, and yet the entire cast is ignoring all of this. Am I getting a Rainbow Rocks vibe here? Nah.
Now that you say it, very true, actually.
I'm sure Star Swirl and the Pillars did the best they could back then, but magic has come a long way, mostly because of the work they did.
That's true, and you did get your wings from finishing one of Star Swirl's spells. Exactly.
Oh, this episode's drowning in continuity, and I love it.
Yep, it's so delicious continuity. I don't know why I do this all the time.
The universe, so...
Well, someone thinks highly of herself. Starlight, you almost destroyed one country, maybe a planet. The universe was gonna be fine.
Oh no.
Oh god. Honey, I'm feeling a bit strange.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
What are you doing?
I'm agreeing with Starlight.
Oh.
If I ever say that again, hit me.
Okay.
Not now!
Honestly, you two. Everything is a competition. But Miss Main's flower is by far the most attractive of the artifacts.
How is that flower an artifact exactly? Also, how is it alive after all this time? The
magic.
Answer to both questions is magic, isn't it?
That because you didn't have to scuba dive in a pit of green slime to get yours.
Didn't even get the goop off.
Form of the Flash Beehive.
I'm sure I've seen worse instances of such forced, unnecessary dialogue to establish things that were established less than 10 minutes ago, but gosh darn it, I just can't think of any right now.
Good work, everyone.
And I also noticed how they didn't focus
do
on
this.
Fluttershy's thing at all.
Hold on to your butts.
Hold on to your butts.
It worked. We brought you back.
Mission accomplished, everybody. We can all go home now. Cake and cookies for everyone.
Where?
You and the others have been trapped in limbo for over 1,000 years.
And you are all technically over the age of 13 and thereby scheduled for immediate decommissioning!
You cannot bring only the pillars
Again,
back.
none of them even thought about it.
Well, great job. You opened a portal to hell.
Yep, that is still so cool. That's awesome animation.
It was at this moment that Twilight knew. She f***ed up.
Yep.
Yeah, ceiling spell. What'd you think was gonna happen?
Previously on We F***ed Up.
That shot makes it look like they're just casually watching this big dark thing spaz out. Huh, well this is interesting.
Your pitiful attempt to imprison me has failed.
Because of
I don't
that
know, I
girl
think
over
it
there.
worked pretty well until Twilight went and ruined everything.
I'm sorry, baby. I just can't get it up right now.
God damn it. I wish he didn't.
No table of contents. When will the barbarians learn?
Allow me to assist.
I suddenly realized none of them have made any Stonehenge joke or something. Even mentioned it.
Well, they're screwed. Without the power of Bonehenge, your banishing spell is useless.
If only we knew somebody who knew how to move objects telepathically and reassemble them magically, if you will.
I think it's a bit like when things are reduced to rubble, it's a bit too complex.
I just wanted to save you.
And don't call me Shirley. Oh, come on, it was low-hanging fruit.
I just wanted to save you.
The most tempting of fruit.
Ask the other princesses for help? Yeah, you didn't think of that. Why didn't you think of that?
Why bother? They should already know at this point they don't do anything.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But weirdly, it doesn't bother me that much as the princesses aren't that involved in this finale.
Strong as you stars were.
Almost as strong.
Ooh.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Lucky for her, she's not alone.
Certainly not since season 6.
Bling bling and zim zam.
There it goes.
Excuse me? She's the one who started this whole thing. She has to die. Let me die.
We will not rest until we find a way to return you to Limbo.
Hey, look, they already have the group shot ready for the opening of season 8.
Pretty much.
Also accurate. And you 6 will bow to me.
There's 13 of us. Idiot.
But he is talking to the original 6.
That is a riddle we must unravel, and quickly.
I love that Egyptian pony whose name
It's such a good accent. I love it.
Wow, that voice of Sinambula is quite admirable. Hooray for Egyptian pony!
Yay!
How long have we been gone?
Over 1,000 years.
And you don't look a day over 30. Well, most of you.
Then my spell worked, before it was meddled with, and the realm has been at peace for a millennia.
Yes, the exact words I would use are blissfully uneventful.
Hey, don't worry, Pinkie Pie has got you covered.
Have to save everybody from Nightmare Moon and Discord and Chrysalis and King Sombra and Lord T-Rex, and there was that one time when Starlight traveled through time and almost destroyed life as we know it. But that's all in the past.
Thank you, Pinkie Pie. We can always count on you for quick expositions.
Exactly.
If you were truly this accomplished, we will stop the Pony of Shadows twice as fast together.
Oh, hi, Vincent. Wait a minute. That's a Flash Century recolor. You mean to tell me you made a Flash Century recolor and you didn't have Vincent Hogg voice him? God damn it.
Daddy? We shall see. It is an easy thing to
Brother.
say you have saved the world. It is quite another to do it.
Hey, passive-aggressive Von Beardy Prick, let's go up to the palace and count the number of stained glass windows dedicated to us.
Oh, we've saved the world, Beardo, and we can do it again.
We've only done it like 12 times.
Yeah, something like that.
Sounds like you need a map. Luckily, we have just the thing.
Am I the only one who is bothered by all this fast traveling in this two-parter?
Well, apparently they can travel to the desert in 2 minutes, according to the movie, so...
Something about
I don't see why one would be bothered.
Did you know he can do that? He's Star Swirl. He can do anything.
Yeah, except be a likable character.
This map, and indeed this very castle, are grown from the seed we planted over 1,000 years ago.
Then it did work.
Yay! We have one major plot hole filled in. Now we have 20 more.
Oh, goody goody gumdrops.
Each of us infused a crystal seed with our magic
Love her
in
accent.
the hopes that it would grow into a force for good.
Wait, so that means that the thing that they did was a contingency plan in case stuff went down, and oh, I'm in continuity heaven.
Y'all mean the elements came
Me and boys are the same way right now.
Text with lightning speed, AJ.
Does this mean that Star Swirl actually created the elements of harmony?
In a way, yeah.
Twisted time confirmed!
Wait, oh, it's another fanfic?
It's a fanfiction thing.
Yeah.
You know, the sparkly crystal thing.
The mics aren't agreeing with you.
Represent each of us. Laughter, honesty.
Why?
Whoa! Boundaries, Pinky, boundaries! Ugh.
Why hug the butts? Why hug the butts?
Do you really think, after all this time, we don't know what the freaking elements are?
Magic!
Am I the only one getting major Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep vibes here?
They are reflections of our own elements of hope, strength,
Cue someone saying, I know we just said it in the original opening of this finale, but let's remind you.
Charity, compassion, devotion, integrity, optimism, and leadership. Where have I heard that before? No. It'll come to me.
We'd have to sacrifice the elements for that.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be gone forever?
Didn't you do that like a few seasons ago?
No, not really. They just put it back into the tree. This would be like permanent away.
Got rid of 3 seasons ago? Oh well, if you must. Also, if you need to get rid of the castle, I guess that's a sacrifice we'll just have to make.
Star Swirl, I don't think the tree can survive without the elements. If it dies, Equestria will suffer.
If the Pony of Shadows has his way, your land will not exist.
So, really, it all comes down to choosing between death and super death.
So we're screwed no matter what?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, that's what I said.
Our foe will seek dark places from which to draw power.
Hey Fox, what's that shadowy place next to Manhattan?
That is beyond our borders. We must never go there. Oh wait, that's just New Jersey.
Okay.
I will prepare my spell.
Ooh, that
so
burn.
We may strike as soon as you find him.
What are we waiting for?
I like your speed.
And ship.
And I ship you two.
God damn it.
2,000 new fanfics just popped up.
Yep.
I'm sure that was just a coincidence.
Oh, yeah.
This one.
Sea pony etiquette isn't gonna help right now, Spike.
Yeah, save that for the movie. Oh, spoilers, by the way.
They weren't even sea ponies.
Shoe or
Spoilers.
doobie-doo?
Oh god, the sea ponies just became canon. Quick, everybody panic.
Jesus. Okay, panic, I guess.
Twilight? Are you okay? I just unleashed ultimate evil and doomed Equestria because I was obsessed with meeting my idol. Why wouldn't I be okay?
Hey, come on, Twilight. It could be worse. Actually, no. This actually is the worst thing you've ever done dealing with magic.
Don't know how this could be any worse.
There?
So you see, kids, the moral of the story is, leave history alone!
Pretty much.
Portal keys, portal spells.
Also, as Smitty would say, never meet your idol. Also, portal gun.
Yes. That's great. But I was thinking of another way that maybe doesn't involve banishing at all.
Oh, you mean something like this?
Still a children's show.
King Sombra and most recently the Storm King are still dead.
Star Swirl knew
He's
what
never
he was
gonna
doing when he
stop
cast
using
that
those as
spell.
like
If I can
references
make it
to
even
that.
better, maybe he'll see that I take magic as seriously as he does.
And maybe then Senpai will notice me.
God damn it. How many senpai jokes are you up on now? Like 5?
It seems the dark places Star Swirl indicated on the map have changed.
What are you talking about? New York has always been a dark and scary place.
Well, at least they're not doing the cliche of people out of time reacting to modern technology in ridiculous fashion.
I'm so happy they didn't do that.
This part of Equestria used to be cast an eternal night, where the Pony of Shadows could draw power and wreak havoc while ponies were powerless to stop them. But it's gonna be a comeback. Did I mention it's really bright?
Ah, Manhattan, the city that never sleeps. Mainly because no one knows how to turn off the damn lights at a reasonable hour.
So, by that logic, we should be able to defeat the Pony of Shadows by shining a bunch of flashlights on him.
Rawr.
Okay. Does electricity exist in Equestria or not? Does TV exist in Equestria or not? Do Jumbotrons exist in Equestria or not? What are you acronym stew of a show?
I ask that every time I watch Naruto.
Corners in the realm these days.
Yeah, man, the world is like all sunshine and rainbows. It's not like there's the Everfree Forest, the scariest cave in Equestria from Pinky Apple Pie, or a mountain capped by a giant Cyclops demon skull on the map.
We still
right in
haven't
front of
seen
you.
that yet.
The world is a beautiful place.
At
My
least
spells
better,
aren't finished
I
yet,
think.
But I think we can send the Pony of Shadows to Limbo without all of you having to go as well.
While I appreciate your enthusiasm, Twilight, this is hardly the time to take risks on half-baked spells.
You never even looked at it!
Yeah, that was...
asshole!
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that was kind of an
Beg your
asshole
pardon,
moment.
Mr. the Bearded, but Twilight doesn't do anything halfway.
Especially not magic. Seriously, she got her wings by finishing one of your spells. I think you'll find her work is worth reading before you dismiss it out of hoof.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for your most valuable input, Fluttershy.
Yeah, thank you for your input, Fluttershy.
Yeah, by the way, have you not noticed that this lady's a goddamn alicorn?
Yeah, I think Star Wars brain is like other
Now
other
that the main
places
six
right now.
have proven to Star Swirl's face how much of a terrible wizard he is, I think I know the perfect way he can make it up to Twilight.
Kiss it. Huh? Apologize. Kiss it. You want me to kiss your... That's right, apologize.
God damn.
I have no idea where to find the
That's some other fanfic, I think. The map is just like, don't worry fam, I got you. Whoa.
Great, you overloaded the convenience meter.
I'm here! Banish me! Banish me!
No, no, that's just the map telling you that.
Is this getting old?
Yeah.
Nah.
So it's like a supervillain tracker. No offense.
Yeah, that line only works in the Equestria Girls dimension, Rainbow.
A good
Okay, I expected a bit
The
more.
face that launched 1,000 memes.
A good thought, Twilight.
I think I peed a little.
I got nothing. That face speaks for itself.
Yeah. Let Senpai noticed her. We can stop it now.
But is banishment really the only option? I mean, it's been a long time. Maybe the Pony of Shadows is ready to talk?
Starlight, time did not exist in Limbo. I don't think a couple of minutes between banishment and breakout of non-relativity is enough time to use diplomacy.
I doubt we can save our homeland with a conversation. The Pony of Shadows
That is one of the funniest lines in the show.
Once a villain, always a villain.
Yeah, once a villain, always a villain. Well, except for Luna.
Sunset.
And Discord.
Discord.
And
Sunset. And Starlight.
And most of the Changelings.
Changelings, yeah.
And Sombra in the comics. Actually, now that I think about it, who hasn't made a face turn in the MLP universe?
And in some cases,
Chrysalis.
we are totally okay with that.
Yeah, because quite frankly, that's the only way that they can stay interesting.
Isn't that right, Chrysalis, Tyrek, and the Dazzlings?
Yay!
Excuse me, the fuck is that?
It's proof that EQG is canon.
References.
It's a perfect good reference to make in this episode about Star Wars past.
Ask not for whom the bell tolls.
It told for her.
Well, what do you know? Sirens are canon.
Called it.
Yay!
Stygian was a pony like...
I wonder if Stygian means anything.
Stop. The Pony of Shadows' actual name is Stygian.
Oh!
Jeez, you couldn't have foreshadowed him turning evil harder if you actually called him Abyss.
I didn't know that, but holy crap.
Hey, Fiendship is Magic number 3 got retconned, thanks Celestia.
And off to the spin-off they went.
And that, friends, is the story of how the great hero, Starswirl the Bearded, ignored the consequences of his actions and nearly doomed an entire world. What a hero.
He may have gathered us together, but he himself was just an ordinary unicorn who soon grew jealous of our abilities.
I do agree with the concept that the brains behind operations don't get nearly enough credit, but there's also something to be said for the people who actually, risk their lives.
Yeah, both sides can be seen.
His heart was bent on revenge. He dashed even my hope of saving him.
Well, that certainly wasn't creepy in the slightest.
Not at all. A family show. Out of his eyes.
Infected by the Shadow Realm. They've already taken AJ's parents.
But why did he steal the artifacts from you? No doubt it was an enchantment to take our powers for himself.
Why didn't I think of that?
Starlight Glimmer, investigator, journalist.
Starlight just silently taking
and
notes.
That desire led him down a path from which there is no return.
Power is the path to the dark side of the Force.
Stygian wants to destroy all that is good in this world. There's no way to befriend a pony like that.
I guess I'm lucky your idol wasn't around when you decided to be my friend. I might have been banished to Limbo too.
That was very good this episode.
As you should have been!
I am glad we have the chance.
Starlight is good. You have your opinions, I have mine. I respect yours.
Time to screw it up for the sake of equanimity.
Humans are attuned to you. We must use their magic in pairs.
It would be an interesting twist if this whole thing was set up by Starswirl to put the main 6 into Limbo instead of him, but it's good to know that not everybody who's a jerk is just automatically a supervillain. Sometimes they're just jerks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Evil before breakfast.
Ship.
I don't remember reading anything that said the Hollow Shades was like this.
Look, Twilight. Everything the light touches is your kingdom.
Cool, but what about that shadowy place?
That's the Hollow Shades. We do not go there.
All the
Until the
references.
season finale.
Until the season finale.
Stygian, show yourself and
A perfect circle around the
There's
well.
only like 14 of us. Come out and fight all of us like a man.
Right. Assemble around the one dark place and turn your backs to it while looking for a creature of darkness.
That's a clap and a half. Props to you if you know that reference. Convenient.
Wow, that'll make a great cutscene before the final boss in the video game we'll never get.
That's true. Imagine if My Little Pony had like a real RPG video game.
This guy again? They're like, dude, he's a really good interior decorator. Step aside, Rarity. We have a new replacement.
Welcome to the Well of Shade.
Wait, did he say the Well of Shame or the Well of Shade?
Well of Shade.
Well, if it's the Well of Shade, there's just one thing missing from... There we go!
God damn it. How many edge jokes are we gonna get?
The impression we could probably take this guy with a leaf blower.
The darkness spoke to me of a power beyond any I could imagine.
The darkness is a separate entity. That's cool.
The shadows talked to me once, but I listened.
God damn it. Why didn't I see that coming?
Something dark side. Something complete.
You tried to steal our powers for yourself.
Oh my god, this is repeating stuff we've already heard 5 times now.
But now they're like talking to each other about it. That's important.
There's a pony in there.
She died.
The end. This is a great moment.
Looks like you crossed into the Twilight Zone.
I think I made that joke as well.
That's right. Bring your hatred to me.
I congratulate you for that pun.
You betrayed them. You wanted their magic.
No, I wanted their respect. I brought them together. I planned strategy and I read all I could about the beasts we faced. But I didn't have magic or strength. So no pony ever noticed me.
Okay, has Josh Haber been watching our D&D campaigns? Because this is eerily sounding like Jalorm and Cross's backstories and motivations.
I went to
Awesome.
to make my own copies of the artifacts. With them, I thought I could be a pillar too, and stand by their side in battle. I never wanted to steal their power, but instead of sharing and letting me help,
I'm happy that they're playing the entire scene through.
so I became stronger than any of them.
So, what you're saying is, Star Swirl and the other pillars took the credit for saving the day from the one pony who brought them together in the first place and gave them all their battle strategies.
I don't think he ever said
Did they just make the Legend of Donut Steel canon?
I don't think he ever said they took the credit, just that no one ever noticed it.
Yeah, the evil black magic was the problem, not the person who stupidly decided to use it. At least it's not a chick this time.
Even if my friends did still care, what makes you think you have the power to help me?
Because it's what she does. I wasn't so different from you, and Twilight helped me change.
Well, not exactly. In fact, I believe Stygian's turned to the dark side more than yours. But let's just say sure for the sake of argument.
The darkness will not be stopped!
Magic lasso time! Or get over here.
Wind!
I don't think that a reference is very appropriate here.
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
So long, Pony of Shadows!
See you in Equestria Girls 5!
Oh, that would be cool. I would actually watch that. But that's me. God damn it.
Twilight, don't you have wings?
Yeah! Oh, it felt so good to do that again. Whee! Let's go! The elements! They didn't disappear. Maybe because we used them for healing magic instead of banishing?
No, that was banishing. There was banishing involved in what you did. Whole lot of banishing.
So, you weren't using it for healing magic before? The heck were you using it for the first 4 seasons?
Yes, because as long as you have the best intentions, there can be no consequences.
If you're pure at heart, everything will be
about
good.
Saving the most legendary ponies of all time from a thousands-year-old prison.
I owe you an apology. Thank you for helping us see the errors of our ways, Twilight.
I didn't realize that not being an asshole could be so effective.
He was full of pride. He's an old pony set in his ways. It makes sense.
And that is why Star Swirl never got his alicorn wings.
Exactly.
No! You thank Starlight for seeing through all your BS, you bearded moron! Oh god. Oh god.
Oh dear. He just gave Starlight credit.
Complimented Starlight? What is wrong with me?
Your opinions.
So, apparently a conversation can save Equestria?
Well, what do you know? Starlight being Twilight's pupil was actually beneficial in the end. Who'd have thunk?
Who would have thought that they would actually do something with that plot point?
I will be making a lot of apologies today.
Yeah, I know 3 now tone-deaf high school girls that you need to apologize to.
What? A person in power admitted fault and is working to fix their mistakes? What reality is this? Oh, that's right. A fictional one.
I'm not
holy
certain Canterlot is where I belong. The realm has grown, and I believe I'll have a look around before I settle in any one place.
Now that's a spin-off I want to see. Star Swirl the Bearded is a part-timer.
Then I hope you return to Canterlot.
I'm looking forward a lot to season 8 because of this.
Experience with the next generation of ponies.
Gen 5 confirmed!
She showed me that the power
Or season
of
8 to 9, and then go into to Gen 5.
Really? Twilight taught you the magic of friendship. Are you sure you're not
Yeah, poor
pointing to the
Starlight.
color that's next to her?
Right. I'm sorry, but you can't blame me. You both look and act so much alike. What? It's funny. I thought meeting my idol would give me all the answers I ever wanted. But instead, I forgot what I already knew. Good thing I had a student of my own to remind me.
Oh. How are they gonna ruin it?
Again, I got nothing. That was truly gratifying.
Okay, good.
Sorry, honey. We're gonna have to face facts. Glim Glam and the Zim Zam is here to stay.
She is submitted.
Sweetheart, the only reason I am not going on a murderous rampage against you right now is because I love you, and we have a wedding to plan in a few months.
Aw, thank you, honey bunny. I love you too.
Aww.
However...
Oh,
You still need to send me back!
Hey, you already said yes to my proposal, so that ring on your finger is proof that it's your own fault that you're stuck here!
Then I want a divorce!
Not married yet!
God damn it!
Meanwhile.
Did you hear that? I think I did. I'm pretty sure. Wait, dude, you know what this means? We finally converted Thespio to the church of Glim Glam.
What did I just fucking say?
Jesus, dude, calm down.
No warning wasted! It's no time for
Oh dear. Toon Credit Golden Fox and reserved for Keith Prin. Final thoughts. Okay, bonus video. Okay, looking forward to that. Alright. Be right back for my thoughts on this video. And that was Analyst Bronies react to Shadowplay. It was fun, it was entertaining. I especially felt like most connected to Voice of Reason because all of the all of the continuities, all of the references, all of the things that just used to bind this together with other seasons. That was fun. Like, yay, he knows how I felt. And I before I say anything else, I just want to say I'm not going to, when Will was going all on about like I'm agreeing with Starlight. I don't want to look like it. I'm just yes, he's coming over to our side. It's just that like I respect that other people has opinions. I will make that clear whenever I can. Everybody has their own opinions about other things. For example, with Starlight, and I can't see why others haven't forgiven her yet and all that kind of stuff. The only problem I've kind of had with how Will has handled this in other Analyst Bronies React, for my best example of this is the season 6 finale, where he and Midnight Sonata had a bunch of points. Like for example, when Starlight went with Trixie to her former village, they said like, why don't you go with a friend, your oldest friend, Sunburst? Okay, this I'm just gonna say this from how I feel about it. So I mean no offense to the Wilsonator and how he's handled his stuff, his humor, and all that stuff, but I just feel like that some of those points they were trying to make included too much yelling. Yes, there were some yelling here as well, but not as much as the season 6 premiere. I think Will is a very fun person, a very, very fun guy. But sometimes maybe it's maybe it's just not my type of humor or something. But I feel like it gets a bit grating when people just yell their opinions out. but here, like, they had sort of like the same opinions as in Season 6, but I still think that they handled it better here than just yelling it out. That's all I'm going to say. But I still enjoyed the performances. I still enjoy what they all did. I especially enjoyed Will's freaking scenes with Golden Fox and Toon Critic. And just because, like, you say that sentence one more time, it's gonna be like, that was fun. I enjoyed this overall. I think this was a very good overall reaction video to Shadow Plays. And yeah, I either because I remember it wrong or like I phrased it in my own way, but there are many points that people made here that I don't really like agree with. I'm not gonna list them all here. I'm not gonna be a freaking negative Nancy, but I disagree and I agree with a bunch of things that they said. And that is pretty much how it is with all of their analysis and reviews and stuff like that. You can agree with what they say, you can disagree with what they say, as long as you don't try to force your opinion upon them. Which if it seemed like I have been during this reaction, then I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean for it to come across that way. But anyway, that was all for now, my dear friends. Thank you all so much for watching. Please go into the description below for links to the original video. And if anyone from that video for some reason ends up here, thank you very much for all of that you do, for all of your creative work, all of the different perspectives you have provided us with your reviews. Just thank you for doing what you do, and thank you for giving us a great performance in this video. I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and if I did something wrong, something to irk you, then I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. But as always, my dear friends, thank you all so very much for watching. My name has been Johnny Fireflame, and I'll see you guys next time. I forgot. Oh, it's been too long. I forgot my outro. Bye.